just know that thing is, when you tell people at home that you've got a job and you're working,
They expect
somehow
millions.
they expect money, regardless of how much you earn. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Diary 256.
Hey guys,
It's Charity here.
I'm Marlena.
Yeah, and we are glad to have you back. Today we are going to discuss a topic they actually don't usually discuss.
Yes, or is the elephant in African homes?
I know.
It's
It's like
elephant in the room.
it's never talked about, and yet people expect you to know. I mean,
Actually, they don't even. It's implied. When you grow up, it's just there.
you just need to know that this is what you're supposed to do. Anyways, what we're discussing today is black tax.
What is black tax?
Yeah, let me get the definition from Google just so we can all be on the same page. Black tax is a term that originated in South Africa for money that black or other people of color professionals provide to their family every month outside of their own living expense, usually out of obligation.
Especially the firstborns of the
Yeah.
family. Or the boys. Normally, maybe the firstborn. Usually, the boys in the family take on the responsibilities even at a very early age, or when you're orphaned, when you lose your parents at a very early age. Usually, the first siblings take on the
responsibility. Actually, it's not even boys, even girls who are firstborn. Times have changed. Like, it's no longer that thing of where you're the firstborn, you're a girl, and all you're looking forward to is get married and then belong to another family. These days, even though you're the firstborn and you're the girl,
you take on the
you take on the responsibility.
Once you're settled, you take on the responsibility.
Even before you're settled, my dear, just know once you start working, you take on the responsibility of your siblings, especially in cases where, like, maybe you're an orphan.
Yes.
Me, I know of someone. She's a firstborn, and she's a girl. Of course, she's a girl, and she just made a promise to herself that she would not get married until all her other siblings have gone through school. She ended up getting married like at 40.
Well, she had to put her.
She had to put her life on hold just so all her other siblings
to accommodate her siblings.
Yes. So they didn't have both parents, and now you can imagine, like, instead of her life going forward, she had to put everything on hold just so her siblings
go through school
and they finished. And yes, and indeed after they finished, she
went and got hitched.
Yeah, but then you see it hinders your progress. Then
yes, it takes you a setback.
Yeah,
it's a big setback.
And then, like African families, when you're growing up, how they keep telling you should remember where you come from, like the future of your family is in your hands. Yes.
Well, they are teaching us responsibility, but sometimes it's overboard and it's digging into the financial.
Definitely.
Yes,
definitely.
Because let's use an example. A boy, okay, minimum salary is 8. Okay, for a first time job, maximums are 800,000 net pay.
But now, why you do get first jobs of 800,000?
No. Okay,
you guys, even if you're earning like 400, and you just know that thing is, when you tell people at home that you've got a job and you're working,
they expect
somehow they expect money, regardless of how much you earn. And now it even becomes a challenge when you don't sit down these people and you tell them, look, I have a job that pays me 500,000 or 700,000, and I have monthly rent of this amount, water bills, your car,
I have to eat,
transport, eat, and whatnot. And you explain to them that actually the money, like,
it's not enough.
Yeah, it's not really even enough for me, and they probably should not expect.
Oh, okay. Even on that 500, you can say 100K. I'll send it back home. But the problem is, when you have sent 100K and they still expect more.
Banang.
From where? You have to steal.
No, that's why you need to set clear expectations so that they know that
this is the budget.
Yeah,
this
that
is what I
this
can
is my
afford.
budget. Like once I send this 100,000 every month,
That's all.
or this 200,000 to you in a month, like I have to wait now for the next paycheck to be able to send you money.
More money.
Yeah.
Yes. But I think there's a way we can change the mindset. We can change the environment by getting emergency funds, making it clear that look, this is the budget. It's 100K. 100K should buy
Planning,
your car, should buy
planning
taco,
for the
everything.
money. Yes,
Yes,
if you know
plan.
that people at home needs probably like 500,000. Of course, also depending on what you can afford, need maybe about 300,000 to take them through in a month, to cater for your car, to cater for the water bills, to cater for
probably even for rent if they're renting.
If they're still renting, yes. Then you also plan for yourself, so that you know every month I send back home this money, so that it doesn't like
eat into your pocket.
Yeah, it's just plan. Of course, it eats into your pocket, because I mean you get it from what you earn.
But when it's planned for, you don't feel the pinch.
Yeah, like so you get to know. So it's
short notice thing.
Yeah, or if you find yourself in a situation where they're always calling, please send money for your car.
This one is sick.
Someone has died, send money for Mabugo.
We're going for a wedding. I want a new dress.
Send money for
a new pair of shoes.
I want to do my hair. You can just budget and be like, every month this money can always take care of your nitty-gritties. Yeah, just so, and so they also know. But they're also
shouldn't be expecting.
Yeah, if you tell them that, yes, I think we've exhausted that.
Yeah. Then they should also be independent.
Yeah, teach them how. Oh, my earring. Teach them how to be independent. You can, yeah, maybe start a business for them.
Teach them to be independent, to be self-reliant. They don't have to call you for each and everything. You will send me money for pads, cows, and I'm like, okay. If she's a student,
your young sister, yeah.
Okay, yes.
No, I mean, like, you can have your younger siblings, or sometimes you even find that your parents actually still have that energy to work, but maybe they're having a shortage with their capital.
Yes.
Yeah, you would rather invest in their business so they can be able to make more money and they can sustain themselves, instead of them sitting back and waiting for you.
Yes. Do open up a money so for groceries to generate daily income.
Yeah.
To cater for simple things like food, transport, your car, TV bills, simple-ish.
Yeah.
Instead of always because even airtime is very expensive. Because we send me airtime.
And anyway, there are some things you can't avoid, regardless of the money that you plan to give them.
The hospital bills.
Yeah, the hospital bills. Look at those situations where, like, your parents are old, and then they're having these, those diseases that come with age.
Inevitable.
Yeah, it's actually inevitable. Yes, you can try to do that, eat healthy and whatnot, healthy living, but eventually we have these old parents admitted in hospitals with very huge hospital bills to pay.
Yeah, like in COVID.
Yeah, like in COVID. I mean, even before COVID came, these things have been there. Old people being admitted in these hospitals, and then there are these very huge hospital bills to pay. So you find yourself in a situation where
you don't have money.
Yeah, you don't have money, and then you're trying to gather these resources.
Yes, then you start doing fundraising.
Yeah, we are not saying don't go and do the fundraising, but how about you be more organized and a little more prepared?
Yes, take out that health insurance.
Yeah, medical insurance policies. Yeah, now me as
may not even be your parents. You may be the beneficiary. You never know.
Exactly. You never know who will fall sick first. It could be your brother, and they have this complication that really needs a very huge hospital bill, and yeah, that money could come in handy, so that you don't find yourself in a push and pull trying to gather these resources and pay off that hospital.
It's not easy, by the way.
Never. It's never easy. Things to do with money. Especially when you're pulling money out of your pocket, unless when it's coming.
When it's coming in,
it's sweet, but pulling out,
and it comes in slowly, then it goes out fast.
Definitely.
Then school fees. It's the same thing with school fees. If you're having siblings still school going, still open up education process for them, so that you don't always have to suffer the burden of school fees. I always tease my friends on WhatsApp and be like, happy school fees week, because I know they don't have money, but you can plan. Like, put money, get your affairs
aside,
in order.
or you can even make your very clear expectations from the people that you're supporting. If I'm supporting my little sister and I know how hard it is to get this money,
to pay her
they
fees.
always say paying school fees is so painful. I've never paid school fees, so I don't know. But anyway, people say paying school fees is so
It
painful.
should be painful. It seems to be painful.
So you make your expectations very clear. I'm paying for you this school fees, and you really need to take this so serious. If you get a retake, that should be on you, just so they can know how
hard
deep this is, and they don't take
how
it
much
for
you're
granted.
sacrificing.
Exactly.
How much? Then loans, Fanag. That's the problem with short notice. If you don't plan, you end up with emergencies, and you don't have money. You're out of cash.
So you end up taking a loan.
End up taking loans to pay an emergency. Then you also have to also pay back the loan with interest. It's just debt.
It's debt after debt.
It's robbing Peter to pay Paul. Just rob Peter to pay. So we need to avoid those circumstances where we really have to, I don't know,
to find ourselves in fix. They call it a fix.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm in a fix, Bambi, please. Let's try to avoid the fixes,
expecting
because
some money. When I get it, I'll send.
Chakanga, you're not really expecting the money, and yet at the same time you can't let your sick mother or your sick father
you can't
die
say that I don't have money.
You can get the money and pay off the bill.
So we need to plan prior so that we have our finances in
sorted.
Check.
Yes.
Get your life in check. These are simple things, and the earlier you start, the easier.
Better.
Even the easier.
This black tax or this money you send back home, it's not a do or die. Yeah, when you don't have the money,
listen, don't postpone.
I've learned to say no. Yeah, your parents won't kill you because you did not pay a bill they expected you to pay, and
then the parents are also some parents are very understanding, and they know that, okay, yes, you don't have the money, and they really put it aside and wait till you get the money.
If someone is not dying, those things can wait. It's already not easy here because you have yourself to take care of. So
nobody's taking care of you. Remember,
you're taking care of yourself. At the same time, you have to take care of other people.
So learn how to say no when it's really not important, not necessary.
You don't have to kill yourself to support people back at home.
And when it's no, if it can wait, it would rather wait until you're in a position, in a better
where
position
you can help. Yes.
So you guys, please share with us in the comment section. We really love to hear from you. Yeah.
Don't forget to share and subscribe. Bye.
Bye-bye.